just don't be surprised. Every time when you want to grow and go to the next level, every time when you have a big dream and big goal, every time when you start to tell people that used to love you, so close to you, about your big future, guess what usually they're gonna say? Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. You know what? Go after it. But then when you actually start to do it and actually doing it, just don't be surprised. The people who are closest to you, the people that used to love you, the people that you used to look up to, they're gonna start to say bad things about you, gossip about you, maybe even jealous about what you're going after. It's a hard message. It's a hard message. And some of you might like, where are you going with this? I want you to watch this movie on Netflix. It's called Young Woman and the Sea. And it's a real true story about this lady who loves to swim but has some kind of disease. When she was a younger kid, she was not allowed to swim in the swimming pool, but she has so much passion and obsession about swimming, and she pursued her dream. And one day she wanted to swim the English Channel, which is 21 miles. With the waves and wind, you actually have to swim like 50 miles, right? Very few people in the world does it. And she's the first female who ever swim and finished the 21 miles English Channel, right? And in the story, real story, she had a coach that's coaching her, right? But in the movie, you're gonna see there's a section where when she was swimming and trying to go through this English Channel, the coach, her own coach, it tried to destroy her, tried to do something bad to her to not finish that race. So I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you, but there's a reason, just go watch it, but there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. Because there are a lot of people that I work with that come to me for advice over the years. And one of the things that people are really sad about, and I hear all the time, is that, you know what, I can't believe my closest cousin is so jealous of what I'm doing right now. I cannot believe my managers, my leader that I used to look up to and admire, and this person is trying to manipulate and doing something to me and not wanting me to get to the next level. Why is that? Oh my God, I cannot believe that. As I said at the beginning of my video, don't be surprised. Listen, here's how it works in life, and I want you to listen to me very calmly without any judgment on these messages, okay? You know, human beings, I'll give you an example. When I first started my career and my business, I have so much dream and desire and hunger to get to that next level because I lost my dad when I was 15 years old. So the people who are very close to me, they actually want me to succeed. They actually love me. And I remember I had many managers, many directors. They were above me in my previous company. They were above me. They were the one who's kind of like trying to guide me, motivate me, inspire me. I was a little guy. I was nobody, as a matter of fact. And at that moment, these people, they actually want me to win. I can see it. I can feel it. They say, man, go do it. But the moment I start to escalate success because of my hard work, my consistent work ethic, and my strong desire to keep pushing the envelope and doesn't stop, eventually I'm actually start to winning. That's the moment I see in their eyes they're no longer happy for me. And I was surprised. You know, I was so surprised. Why is this person acting that way? Why is this person saying stuff behind my back? Then years later, I realized one thing. That's most of the human beings how they are, because they feel threatened by your growth. See, if somebody is growing with you, they are not threatened by your growth because they are also growing. If I read 20 books in a year, and they read 20 books in a year. We're both happy. We both doesn't feel any difference, right? But if I'm starting to read 100 books a year and you read 1 book a year, and I create that gap, the moment when there are gaps being created, big gaps on income, on wisdom, on recognition, on promotion, on experience, that's the time when you see the darkness of some human being. I'm not saying every single human being. I'm saying there are many people are wired in a way where when they no longer want to grow, when they kind of like chilling it, they are comfortable, but then they see other people outgrowing them, that's the time to start a gossip. That's the time to start to, feel threatened by other people's success rather than they can also work hard, but they choose not to work hard. So, whether it's your cousin, whether it's your ex-mentor, leader, somebody that you look up to, just don't be surprised that when you go massively going out and are really, really kicking it and trying to crush your goals and go all out and you actually achieve success, just don't be surprised. This same people that used to love you, all of a sudden you feel that they're no longer loving you as much. Do not be surprised. Some of the people that you look up to, you idolize these people, one day they are the one who try to demonize who you are. Just don't be surprised, because the journey to success is very, very, very difficult. It's very difficult. I'm not just talking about rejections type of difficult. I'm not talking about just embarrassment type of difficult. I'm talking about betrayal. I'm talking about behind the backstabbing type of emotions and distractions and some of these feelings that you never got before. But here's the thing. If you commit to go big in life, you have a big goal and big dream, and you're willing to go through this whole process, you're going to go to another orbit where you're meeting another level of people who want you to win, who embrace winning. Guess who are this type of people? This is the type of people who also got strong monster desire as you, because they don't stop. And they're not threatened by your success, and you are not threatened by the success. You guys becoming running mate and also this type of people, they're not afraid to compete together with you to win or lose. Win, phenomenal. It's a big win. But when they lose, it's a lesson. It's about learning about how to bounce back, setback. They encourage you. But you are competing with somebody that respect you. You're competing with those people that you also respect. You get into that arena, the whole game changes. Okay? So guys, just don't be surprised. If you understand my message today, post a comment below. And how many of you went through your life and real journey in your life, some of the closest people that you love and you think they love you, and ultimately they just no longer support of what you're doing, but more than just not supporting, they are actually trying to pull you down in many different ways. If you don't understand what I'm saying, go watch the movie Young Woman and the Sea. Looking forward to see your comment, and share this video to anyone that you believe need to be listening to today's important but deep message. JW here. See you next time. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.